Hey guys, this is part 2 to the AEC vlog. Don't know why, but I just never filmed an intro, so doing it now, like more than a month afterward, but enjoy. Okay, so I just came out to watch a couple of people run the more complicated stuff of my course, and everything looks like it's running fairly smooth. So now we're gonna go back and get ready. I've already put studs on him, but yeah, it's go time, baby. Landscape.
How you feeling?
I'm nervous, man, but I'm excited. The course looks really fun, and it's really not like I was expecting harder. So,
Well, you're expecting scarier.
yeah. All right.
So fun fact about Hank, basically every time he's ridden, he wants to pee, but he takes forever to do it, and he will only pee in the grass. So if she's having a lesson at home or warming up for dressage, she needs to go find him. And yeah, he takes forever and ever. This has been about 5 minutes. Oh, there we go. I'll shut this off before it starts.
Okay, and here is Hank at AECs at the training level. This round was actually probably one of our best cross-country rounds we've ever put out there. Did not have the greatest first 2 fences, but that's okay. I mean, we got over that little funk, and then the rest of the ride was great. Chip into the first one, and then buried him to the second. So then I kind of asked him to move so we could get out of the little funk that we were in. And then we got a fairly good distance to this 3, which you'll see another angle of in a second. And then a big gallop up this hill. Yep. There's 3 from another angle. And coming up next, this line was probably one of the hardest on the course because it was just really tight. But Hank rode through it beautifully. So I really tried to set him up on the outside of this house so we could have a better line to the second house. Woo! And we went through that perfect. And then another jump slightly downhill, a table down here. I think I kind of buried him to this. Yep. And then another gallop to a oxer, one of those wood oxers.
There you are. Good girl.
And then another gallop down to this line, which was fairly difficult because it was a nice bend. It was a hard, bending line. And then up to a ditch and wall. She flew over that, which is great because I was super worried about that. And then we come down this hill to another oxer. And then to another one of our harder options on course, this ditch complex. And Hank soared through that perfectly. He was great.
Good of the ditch, Alicia.
And then we had this table jump with a pretty sharp turn to that brush that you see. So you can see him fighting him a little bit. And then we had the little sunken road type thing, but not really, to a brush jump. And then next actually comes a jump in the water, which Hank and I are not great at. So I made sure that I gave him lots of room before I went into the water so that he could see the jump from far away. And he got a little wiggly going towards it, but then he jumped it just fine. And then now this next jump was a pretty big table that was actually on a downhill slope. So the ground dropped out from underneath it. And I rode it a little bit over dramatic, but we did fine. And then galloped back up to our second water. This was another one of the more difficult things on the course. You had this tight rollback turn to the log in the water.
Woo!
And Hank did great, didn't even look at it. Perfect on the out. And then another gallop to another, oh, here it is. Over a table, bending line to this. He soared over that. And then we come flying home. We actually got a really bad distance to the last jump, but you know, we made it home safe, so that's what matters. He was great.
Okay, we just got back from cross country. How are we feeling?
I'm over the moon right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
It was so good. And really, it wasn't the course that was challenging, it was more of the time. So I was a little worried about that. But we made it with like 10 seconds. He flew over everything that like I was worried about.
Your ditching wall, how was that? I didn't see it.
I don't remember. I think it was good.
Abigail said you were one of the best ones through your coffin, that everyone else is chipping the coffin.
Yeah, he flew through the coffin. The only thing that I think I had a problem with was the jump that was in the water.
So for the viewers,
really wiggly.
for the viewers, that's the first water.
Yes. But then the second water he flew through. He was fabulous. It was all just really good.
And she's playing it cool. It was a challenging course. There weren't super scary things, but there were so many difficult lines. Tons of difficult bending lines.
There was one maxed out table that he jumped huge.
And your out of your coffin was maxed out.
Yes, and the table had like a drop to it. So in the video, I like jumped it like it's a 5-star down bank because I was like, whoa, because he jumped it so big.
Yeah, and when we were watching it, a lot of horses
people.
were kind of, you can't really tell how much of a drop it is from the ground, but a lot of horses were having a hard time finding the ground.
It was great.
Awesome.
I'm so happy.
Yay! And the photographer at the end knows him and his old owner and was like celebrating. It was so cute. Yay!
Openly.
We just ate dinner and now we're going to watch a bunch of 4- and 5-star riders get dunked into a tank. Anyway, we're out here watching, I don't know what class it is, but Buck Davidson's riding right now. Yes, I do. I don't know what class this is. Okay, you can't really see me right now. Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Anyway, I finished doing all the night stuff with Hank. We have stadium tomorrow, which is really exciting. So hopefully, I think we're in 15th now. So it didn't move up a lot, but Hank Hank's good at stadiums, so hopefully we get up a little bit, but 15's in the ribbons, and I'd be so over the moon if we got 15th, but hoping for a little better, but we'll see. I think it's for our advantage because it's a big arena, so we really have to be like pushing it because time's probably going to be a little tight, and that'll definitely help him. But yeah, I think that's all. Yep. See you tomorrow morning. Hey guys. Today is Friday. I ride at 3:30. Yeah. Final day. Hopefully I stay in the top 15, manifesting a double clear round. Whoop, whoop. We just got first watch, so I'm full. Yeah, I've been fed. So I just gave Hank a bath and braided him. Don't look at them, they're a little rough. I'm gonna start getting ready now, and I'm about to go change because I don't know if looking like a groom would be suitable for going into the Rolex arena, but yeah. He's sleepy.
I will free myself from you, yeah.
I get on in a couple minutes for stadium. I am feeling nervous. Transform into a founding father. My brethren.
Finish on 39.5. .354, here's Lizzie Brennan in Holy City. We're into the ribbons now, top 15 coming back now. Lizzie in Holy City, 15th place, 35.4. From McDonald, Tennessee. They were 5th at Full Gallop, 3rd at Stable View, also 3rd at River Glen.
Okay, so Hank
Lizzie's now
got a little bit sticky to the
35.4.
first fence, but he was pretty good. Great to the second. This was also probably one of the best stadium rounds that we've ever put down, except for the last. This whole arena kind of worked towards our advantage because it was so big, and Hank really needs that like push because otherwise he won't jump as well. But yeah, he was jumping around everything great. Flew through that in and out. I think I'd bury him just a little bit to this next jump. But he gets out of it great. And then I fly over this next one. And then I honestly don't know what happens because Hank's jumped these jumps before, but yeah, not sure. And then I kind of got back because I didn't want to get any time faults, and I gave him a dodgy distance. So he had the first one down, and then he chipped through. But he got out fine. Disappointing, but...
Okay, well, a little bit of a rough end to the weekend. Quite devastating, actually. Yeah. I ended in 17th, which is still good, but just disappointing. Anyway, we're headed home now. Thanks to the trailer. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll do better next year, I hope. I hope.